Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Friday Tech Roundup. I'm Louise and I'll be giving you the inside scoop on all the latest and greatest tech news from the past week. And as usual, you can read more on everything mentioned by clicking the links in the comments below. Ready to dive in? Let's go. So first up, Snowflake has launched the Financial Services Data Cloud to accelerate customer-centric and data-driven innovation within the financial services sector. The new service unites Snowflake's industry-tailored platform governance capabilities, partner-delivered solutions, and industry-critical datasets to enable organizations to accelerate their top-line growth and innovation while mitigating risk. With 57% of financial firms within the Fortune 500 already using Snowflake, this enables users to take advantage of Snowflake's unique global and cross-cloud data sharing capabilities. Number 2, the UN High Commissioner on Human Rights is calling for a moratorium on the scale and use of AI systems that pose a serious risk to human rights as a matter of urgency. The Commissioner has said that this should be put in place at least until adequate safeguards have been implemented, also calling for an outright ban on AI applications that cannot be used in compliance with international human rights laws. Number 3, the Met Commissioner has said that tech giants are hindering efforts to stop terrorists. It has been reported that tech companies' focus on end-to-end encryption is making it harder, if not impossible, to identify and stop these terrorists, saying that terrorist groups are now exploiting these platforms to reach, recruit and inspire anyone, anywhere and at any time through social media and the internet. Number 4, Doccla, a virtual ward startup, has secured $2.4 million to further develop their technology. Doccla uses remote medical monitoring to care from home, alleviating the pressure on hospitals and allowing for the early discharge of patients. They have so far achieved a 29% reduction in emergency admissions, alongside a 20% reduction in A&E attendance, sparking hope that these virtual hospitals will one day be a core part of modern healthcare. And finally, number 5, trials of a simple blood test that can detect more than 50 types of cancer before symptoms appear are being rolled out in the NHS. The Galleri test can detect cancers that are not routinely screened for and pinpoint the exact location that the disease is coming from with a high degree of accuracy. So that's all the tech news we've got time for today, but as usual, we've got those all-important shout-outs. In our latest blog, Sean Robertson discusses the demand for data modernisation, the challenges that businesses face to address this demand, and the importance of a North Star for those on their journey. Also, there's still time to register for our Amazon Connect Immersion Lab over the 28th and 29th of September in partnership with AWS. We've also dropped a link to the UK Tech News Top 10 Startups who have contributed greatly to the booming tech scene in Scotland, operating across industries such as space tech, cybersecurity and more. So thank you for joining me on this week's episode of the Friday Tech Roundup. I'll see you next week with even more tech news.